Welcome back to KutKonnect.com Video Email Basics. The tools we're using today are ChatGPT and KutKonnect.com, our omni-channel software that incorporates email builder, landing page and website builder, social media planner, and multiple other integrations. Really fun, easy to use software, works very well. And if you'd like to find out more about it, you can go to KutKonnect.com, KutKonnect.com, to find out more. And of course, we're using ChatGPT, and the links will be in the video as well. Now, last time we covered button actions, and so we were able to structure the buttons in our video email, choose the actions, whether to go to a URL, email, file, telephone, or something along those lines. And basically we covered the most critical elements there. Now we decided that we were going to go to a particular landing page. And so as a bonus, what we're going to do is we're going to cover landing page just briefly. Now in KutKonnect.com, we have the ability to create courses. And so in this course that we're creating for Video Email Basics, we're going to have a landing page. And so in our email, we said we were going to reroute to a URL. That would be our landing page. And so we're going to build that out now. Now, when we're building our landing page, a few things we want to consider are the settings. We want to ensure that if there is a video on our landing page, that it auto plays. But before we get to that, we want to ensure that we fulfill the promise that we promised to them in the email. So if we said they're going to get a free PDF, we give them a free PDF. If they were going to click to schedule an appointment, they click to schedule an appointment. Whatever you promise, you have to make sure that you deliver on that for the recipient in order to establish credibility and ensure they're satisfied or rewarded for taking that positive action and actually engaging us. So here we're going to set up our landing page. So here we have our offer details on our landing page, and we decided to go ahead and have our banner image here. Then of course we have our thumbnail or our poster image. We have our logo images already kind of as a preset, so we don't have to worry about that. And of course we have our checkout copy. So this is the engaging copy that you see right here that's going to further enable them to execute and kind of show them or provide more information on the promise that we made. So in order to get proper copy, what we've done is we go to ChatGPT, we go to our video sales solution conversation, and here we have our course, or rather our course description, our brief course description. So we had our brief course description, which was this, and so we said, okay, great, let's add some emojis to this. So ChatGPT generated or regenerated that paragraph with some emojis. Now, this seems a bit much to me to be using, in that context. So I said, let's shorten that somewhat. So we have one emoji here and another here. We paste it into our checkout description, and there they have the capacity to read this, and the branding is similar, and we can kind of go from there. Now, one thing I'd like to point out is we're going to capture some information. So that's one thing we need to look at. We already have an email address for our prospective client, and we also already have a name. Now, it may not be their full name, but we have at least a first name. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back here, and we're going to go to get some more information. So we don't want to collect their address because we don't need that. We have an email address, but we may want to get a phone number. And so we're going to go ahead and add that. And we're going to update, and here we have the capacity to now get one more piece of information that we previously had in return for the awesome free video email course, right? And so what we're going to do now, is think this through. Now, we may want to avoid friction and provide additional value by just giving it to them just with those two pieces of information and not requiring anything further. With every extra step they have to take, there's going to be a little bit of drop off. So we may want to play it safe, and then when they're in the actual course, offer them some more opportunities to give us some more information or take advantage of some offers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that off for the time being. because it's much easier to get 2 pieces of information or give 2 pieces of information than it is to give more. And so we'll then have the full name as opposed to just the first name. And I think that's okay for now. So in terms of a landing page, we also want to ensure 3 main things. 1, that's simple, properly structured, there's continuity, and it communicates the same message. 2, we deliver on the promise that we suggested or that we established in the email itself. And that would be our email where we said, hey, click on this to get a free email blueprint. And then the next thing is we want to ensure that we're capturing at least some data, some additional data with limited friction. And so we're able to do that here. And as we said before, if we wanted to, we have the capacity to connect a phone number or some additional information. Again, using our omni-channel software, and it keeps everything in one place. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to go ahead and connect with us on KutKonnect.com, and I'll see you in the next bonus.